What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I had to take a week off and just get back to the games. Haven't played many video games since moving, so I needed to take a little moment and just kind of get back into playing games again. Playing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds and playing Fortnite, just kind of, you know, seeing which one I like better. I can be honest, Fortnite is actually better. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is kind of like sad. I don't know why it's just sad. I just want to go like, man, things suck. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, man. You know what I'm saying? It actually sucks. It makes you depressed. It makes you want to cry. Kind of makes you want to cry. So Fortnite is actually better. I know. But $23 wasted. What can you say? What can you do? One's better, so that's the one I'm going to be playing the overwhelming majority of the time. I'm also going to be playing some of the new games that's coming out. Some new game is coming out like tomorrow. I really want to play, but like some kind of goblins in there. I keep forgetting the name of it. But let me tell you guys what's going on in gaming news, and this is actually a very big deal. It does look like the PlayStation 5 is on the way. It's on the way. Not on the way, it's on the way. Like it's going to be coming. It's on the way. It's on the way. Okay, so it does look like the PlayStation 5 dev kits have been sent to third-party developers. Now, this is according to a trustworthy news source, aka Marcus Sellers. He did say the PlayStation 5 developer kits are already being used and tested by third-party developers, and that the PS5 could come as early as the end of this year. The end of this year. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Do I think that's gonna happen? No, but when you have dev kits that have been sent out earlier this year, it is a possibility. They could just announce it whenever they want. They could just announce it at E3. That gives people a couple of months to get ready for a PS5, but I don't know about this. So let's go a little bit deeper into this, because when I heard about this news, I was like, okay, yeah, the PlayStation 5 rumors, dev kits, blah, 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 blah. I'm not 100% buying it. Well, he did send out this tweet. Marcus Sellers said that they went out to the third-party developers on March 6th, and someone said this is a joke, right? And he was like, nope, like no, this is real. This is 100% real. But I wanted to know more. So apparently, if you guys are interested, there is a slight possibility that the PlayStation 5 specs have been leaked, and they're actually pretty impressive. Now, if you do not know, this is coming from some professional level subscription program. I believe it's called Semi-Accurate, at the tune of $1,000 for that subscription. But yes, based on what they're saying, that the PlayStation 5 will be using AMD's Navi as its base architecture, and that it doesn't specifically use Navi though. The PlayStation 5 CPU will be Zen. Not bad. It also did go out there and say that a large amount of the PlayStation 5 dev kits have gone out, which has been reported already but unconfirmed. So that is semi-accurate. What? I don't know if I need $1,000 for that. They did go out there and also say that the article author suggests that 2018 release of the PS5 is not out of the question based on the amount of dev kits released, unless Sony has collectively gone insane. That seems to be implausible. Maybe an announcement this year. And PlayStation 5 will have VR goodies baked into the silicone level, which basically means that they're going to put the PlayStation VR already inside of the PlayStation 5 right from the get-go, so you should be able to plug in something without actually having to use all that extra gear with the whole entire PlayStation VR. That would be kind of a smart move on their point, but at the end of the day, this is the only specs that we got at this point, so take it with a grain of salt. But let's say this is true. Let's say Sony just says, let's just bust out a PlayStation 5 this year. Would you buy it? You probably buy it. You probably be mad, but you probably buy it. Now, do I think Sony done lost their mind? No. Do I think it could come out next year? Absolutely. It seems a whole lot more likely that the hype will be built up for a PlayStation 5 release next year, and they announce it this E3, which would totally destroy E3 for Xbox. They just shouldn't even show up. I wouldn't even show up. I was like, you know what? This year we're just gonna do I don't know, cheese and crackers, and that's it. And you guys can go home, because if they announce PlayStation 5, it's over. It's game over. I don't even know how you're supposed to deal with that and how you come back to kind of combat that. Okay, so I'm thinking more likely it's coming out 2019 from what I'm seeing, because right now, you want to have a whole bunch of really good exclusives, and I believe 2019 is going to be a very good year for PlayStation exclusives. So I think it will be more along their lines to kind of release around that time. Now, there are people who do not want a PlayStation 5 out. They don't want it out right now. They don't want it out in the next 2 years. They're like, just let it ride. Here's the problem. Okay, if you say you don't want a PlayStation 5 and you get one in, say, 2020, that seems like forever, and this tech is already outdated. The PlayStation 4 is outdated. Okay, everybody knows that it's outdated. It's not 4K. It's not, as powerful as it could be. The PlayStation 4 Pro is kind of like a half step behind the whole entire Xbox One X, which is doing pretty awesome graphics wise. But if they want to push the envelope and really take it to the next level, they can do something new. They can compete with the Nintendo Switch if they do something more switchy. And not with the milking cows, but they can compete with them if they do something like that. And at the same time, they can also kick butt on the whole entire Xbox One X format and kind of destroy them all the way to dust. And it would be smart on their part if they did release one, say, the end of this year / next year. That would be smart. But if they bust out one this year, they would pretty much mop the floor with everybody. I'll just be honest. They would pretty much mop the floor with everybody else, because no one would be able to beat them. But I think it's smarter. It's going to come out next year. I see an announcement this year, hype builds up, comes out next year, just in time for everybody to have, Merry Christmases and, that type of awesome stuff. So yes, that's where I stand at this point. Just wanted to let everybody know about this whole entire PlayStation 5 news. I dove a little bit deeper than just going on the surface. But yeah, if this comes out, would you buy it? If it came out this year, would you buy it? Because it could come out this year. You'd totally buy it. You would. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holler at y'all later.